So we kind of laid out some of the things going on in the sector, a lot of boom when it comes to data centers, but what's this turning point you're talking about?
Well, the turning point at a macro level is what we talked about last time being in the formation stage, which was let's get through the election, let's really see what the Fed is going to do. And those 2 points of clarity have really helped market psychology. We're seeing a lot more buyers at the table, and we're seeing the fear of uncertainty shift to the fear of missing out. A lot of our clients are buying all cash transactions because the prices have come down 20 to 30%.
Well, you're taking the words out of my mouth. The prices are considerably lower, so of course more people are coming to the table, right?
And compared to other investments, I mean, look at the equities market, obviously at very high valuations.
Right.
Real estate becomes a compelling case, and the election outcome really points to more favorable paths ahead, especially on tax treatment, which commercial real estate has many of.
I would imagine. But again, the valuations of the real estate are also lower, so they're more attractive compared to equities, which are trading at highs, in all fairness.
Yes.
Let's talk about data centers. We're going to have a guest later talking about a data center play. We just had a guest talking about private equity. A lot of private equity names are in the data center space. What's going on there when it comes to data center and the build out? What are you seeing?
Great example of how real estate morphs along with the economy. This is a real estate accommodation of a kind of a wave of technology, of course, that is now morphing from the cloud and sort of server farms of a few years ago to AI. Only 20% of the current capacity is AI oriented, and just think about how much AI is going to grow. The industry has doubled in the last 4 years, but it's a scarce product, and it's a very specialized product. Developers will build it. The companies that need it will come use it for long-term leases, which is attractive to both, if you can get the power, and if you can get the local municipality to actually approve and support the development of these properties. They're very specialized.
Okay. I was talking to a couple stock traders just about, these alternative asset managers and data centers and this whole trade, like how do you play it? And one thing that I can't figure out when it comes to commercial real estate, separate from the equities, how does the data center thing impact commercial real estate? Because that's generally huddled near urban centers, and data centers are usually built in kind of the middle of nowhere where power is a lot cheaper. So is there really a big influence on the valuations and the price of commercial real estate, even with this build out?
Not at a macro level. This is a very limited, there's only 6,000 properties across the U.S. Even if you double, triple, or quadruple that, it's not going to become a major part of the macro commercial real estate kind of a wave or impact on the economy, but it is a niche play that can't be ignored.
Okay, but it's more of a construction play. Because
it is a construction play. From a real estate perspective, it's a land and construction and long-term leases.
All right, holiday season, what's going on with mall rates? How important is this holiday season, a shorter holiday season where, we might not see those big jumps when it comes to sales? Is it when it comes to malls and that space in commercial real estate?
The mall world is about the few that are going to survive and the majority that have basically been pushed out into obsolescence. The strength of retail is in neighborhood community centers, open air centers that have entertainment, generate foot traffic, and the fact that a lot of people are working at home means they're getting out of the house to go to the coffee shop, which creates retail traffic, and restaurant and bar sales are nearing record levels.